Assalamualaikum and hello everyone. Today I'm going to present my final year project, which is about the effect of bioactive compound in dark chocolate on mood and cognitive function systematic review. So I'm gonna focus a few slides, and there will be slide of Alvin ABS pages, which is look on it. So next is about introduction for this study. Next is the literature review, and this is the traditional. So the objective and the methods. As method we use PISMA. So this is the eligibility criteria, which is we exclude equation and exclusions. So this the informational sources that will be used, and the strategy that will be used, and we can see the Meshton will be used in the PubMed. So this is the suggestion that based on the PISMA flow diagram. Next, we proceed to the study selection. 32 article be read full text to assess the ability that we want. So 38 we exclude as they don't meet the activity that we want, like age not in range that we want, like kids elderly above 65 years. Some bioactive compound is not measured, so 40 article be included in this study. So this for data collection process. And next for data item, we proceed to evidence table for cognitive. So it considers 7 components which are author year, study design, continuation, participant, total number, gender, and age, treatment dosage, outcome, we measure, we and the p-value. So the year the study arranged for 2010 to until 2019. For this year, we have not found article that meet eligibility that we want. So the country, the participant are found Australia, US, UK, Japan, Italy, Netherlands, and Switzerland. So the short study for the short study is 3 days, wherever the longer study 30 days. So for gender, for participant female and male, so the outcome we measure for cognitive is too many. So for example, like modified stroke color word test, psychomotor region test, cognitive demand, battery, reaction time, working memory, and the others that we reported. For the evidence table for the mood, so the component for the table consider 7 components, which is similar with the cognitive function. For the year, it also same for the cognitive function too. So for the country, participants are from Australia, United and United Kingdom. So for duration, the shortest study is 1 day, wherever the longest study is 30 days. For gender is female and male. The outcome we measure for moods is too many be reported. For example, for the outcome that be reported, like model later visual panas, which positive effect and negative effect schedule, pons positive pons for profile of mood state, mental faculty, visual analog scale, and others outcome. So according to the study by PACE 2030, so the mood is assessed by the bone leather visual analog scale, and it found that cocoa polyphenol are significantly enhance the mood like calm and content, but it's not significant enhance on alertness. And for the cognitive function, we show that the cocoa polyphenol is not significantly enhanced in the quality of working memory, quality of secondary memory, quality of attention, speed of memory, and power of attention. So we can conclude that this found that cocoa polyphenol is significant as harm or smoke, but not in cognitive function. Next, according to the Scholar 2010, only consume 520 mg of cocophenol, which shows significant in the mental faculty, whereas the control and the high dose, which is about 994 mg of cocophenol, which show not significant in the mental faculty. And Scholar, based on the Scholar 2, there is no significant effect on the subcognitive demand battery, which is rapid visual information processing, especially on the number, fast element, and accuracy. Next, according to the Massey 2050, the consumption of cocoa significantly improved in the mental faculty in acute time, which is about 2 hours, but it should not significantly improve in the mental faculty in long time, which is about 4 weeks. We can see that the participant less P faculty before doing the cognitive demand battery task, but after doing the cognitive demand, the participant be more faculty. For the rapid visual information processing in this study, it showed that no significant effects, especially on the accuracy and speed, and also not significantly improved for 3 cycles for accuracy and speed. Lastly, according to the early 2017, the cocoa with caffeine had a single interaction on anxiety when compared with the positive control, which is caffeine only. The cocoa with caffeine consists 70 mg of caffeine, whereas the caffeine only has 66 mg of caffeine. Although both have similar amount of caffeine, but the cocoa with caffeine give patient less anxiety, whereas the caffeine only increase anxiety in the patients at the final testing time of anxiety level. Next, we proceed to the assessment of study quality. This study we use modified genetic, which consists 6 components. The total score we reach from 0 to 8 points. So we classify as the high quality when you achieve 4 to 28 points, but if we say as low quality when you achieve 0 until 3 points. By using the modified GD score, we found the study quality of article that we found. So 71% is classified as the high quality, which is about 10 articles, whereas 29% classified as low quality, which is about 4 articles. And next is friend that we use, and that's all. Thank you.